Hi everyone, I'm Dan Gemus, broker-owner of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. As many of us know, Essex County has been a vital hub for Ontario's wine industry. At the Dan Gemus Team, we thought what better way to share our love for the industry than to share with you our latest Essex County Wineries video series. In this series, we'll feature a different winery in each video, all of which can be found directly on our website at dangemus.com. In this video, we feature Wagner Orchards Estate Winery. More than just a winery, they first began with the planting of apple trees in 1986. Let's learn more.
So what's unique about us is that we're one of two fruit wineries in Essex County. The other wineries basically focus on grape wines, or there's another winery in ourselves that make fruit wines. We do both. We make grape and fruit. I grew up on a farm just west of Toronto, and I went to the University of Guelph and got a degree in agriculture, where I met my wife. So she basically came back down to Windsor and had found a job, so that's why we ended up buying this farm in '84. And then we planted some apple trees, just trying to see, let's do something a little bit different. And slowly it started taking shape, and by the early '90s we had some apples growing, and we put an ad in the paper, pick your own apples. And people started coming. Well, one thing led to another, and then eventually we had some kids and they wanted a pony, and put an ad in the paper and stated that we had pony rides. And little did we know that ponies attract minivans in great numbers. And then we also knew we had a tiger by the tail, and then it started going from there to the point where now we probably get about 40,000 people coming out to the farm every year. So that's great for wine sales. And since then we've added a bakery, so we bake thousands and thousands of pies and apple strudels and all these things. Plus we have a lot of fresh beef available in the fall. We're trying to focus where we have more cattle ready at that time. So that's kind of the short history. There is the hard apple cider is one thing I think is really going to be nice. It tends to be a lot drier than the ones that are generally out there now. Plus we make a sour cherry wine. We don't grow them on this farm, but a friend of mine has a cherry orchard. Cherries aren't that hard to grow, but they're very hard to pick. So he has a machine that shakes the trees and they pit the cherries and everything. So we buy our cherries from him and make a nice cherry wine. It's a little on the sweeter side, but it also is very much more acidic. So it's a really nice balance of sweet and acid, and it goes really well with spicy Asian food and things like that. And you can also add some club soda to it to lengthen your afternoon, because it does kind of sneak up on you. And we make a sparkling that has a bit of apple wine, it has a bit of strawberry, a bit of raspberry, and the cherry, and it's sparkling. Also very nice flavor. So those are kind of the more ones that you need to come here for. Well, Essex County has kind of a unique climate. I know the rest of Ontario thinks Ontario ends at London, but we have the longest, warmest summers in southern Ontario. So what that means is we'll get a lot riper fruit. When we go back to Toronto and see the pace of things, it makes us appreciate a lot more of what we have.
That's Wagner Orchards Estate Winery in Lakeshore. To learn more about them, visit their website at wagnerorchards.com. And don't forget to visit our website at dangemus.com to view the rest of our Essex County Wineries video series. On behalf of everyone at the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team, thanks for watching.